Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing some 3D artwork. All right, so now I know a lot of times as nail techs, clients don't know that we practice. Yeah, we practice. All right, so if you're a beginner and you're watching this, we practice. It's just like any other career field. You have to keep up to date. You have to keep up to date with the trends. You have to keep up to date with new products that's out, or that trend or trend will leave you. All right, now I'm not saying that you need to keep up with every single trend because there's so many trends, but a lot of times, especially with social media, clients, they're looking at trends and they're going to call you, hey Jules, can you do this? And you're going to be like, oh no. So guess what? That customer is going to go to somebody else who's been on that train. All right, so we're trying to be on that train. So today I'm doing a little training exercise behind the scenes. Okay, my customer just left and I got like maybe 15 minutes. Okay, I should be eating lunch, but I'm not going to be eating lunch. I'm going to practice because she's coming for a flower. I have not done flower in a long time, so this video is about me practicing. All right, so let's go. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video today, I am going to demonstrate how I do a 3D flower. Now, I am not the best, I must admit that, but right here I am going to try, and that's all you can do, especially if you're in the nail game. When things come out, you just have to try. All right, once you're a nail tech, you already have the concept in your head, so there's nothing that you can't do. Okay, so on this nail I'm going to be using the Elite 99 gel polish. I had these for a while, like years, and like I said previously, I'm not a gel polish person. I really hate gel polish. I'm more of a colored acrylic person because I don't like to have issues when I do nails. I want to go in there, do my thing, seal that baby, and we're done, right? But some designs you have to use gel polish, and in this situation I'm just doing one nail, so I needed to just use the gel polish. All right, so this is my big box of gems. I actually have a lot of these boxes, but this is my favorite because, you know, it just has different accessories in there, and when I'm working, I could just reach for this instead of, you know, changing out my boxes, which sometimes can become tiring. All right, so I'm actually looking for a perfect piece for the center, because when I've seen this flower done, it's like they put the center down and they create a flower around it. But since I'm only doing one nail, I wanted to create a huge flower on this nail. All right, so I went for the biggest rhinestone I could find, and I am using my Mia Secrets white. Now, I did add clear polish to this because this white is so very, very bright, and if you don't dilute it with a little clear, it's just going to be hard to work with, especially when doing your 3D. So I find that putting clear acrylic mixed with your solid white acrylic, it gives you a better mixture. It kind of makes it a little bit more flexible. Yeah, makes it more flexible to work with. So what I did, I went ahead and I used my gel glue to put the rhinestone on. Normally a stone this size, I wouldn't take chances. I would just go and use the acrylic to put it on, but instead I just went for the gel glue just for demonstration purposes. But doing this on a real client, I would definitely use the acrylic. Now, there's nothing wrong with using gel glue, but I just don't trust gel glue so much for these big stones. Like, I've seen people use it, but for me, sometimes gel glue, even if you put it under the UV light, it will be dried, and then the glue sometimes it's just not dried under the gem itself, right? I've had issues like that, so I just use regular super gel glue instead of like a nail glue, and that works great for me. I do get my product from Home Depot, and it's a good product, and I've been using it for years and I've never lost a stone. So even though these other gel glues, you might get more in the tube, sometimes you just gotta buy something smaller that's more of a quality, right? But I haven't tried any of these other ones from those companies on Amazon yet. When I do, I will try to post a review and I'll do a comparison. But I know that the glue that I'm using now from Home Depot works great. And I know sometimes people are looking for that glue, that gel glue that holds on the stones, because the worst thing could happen is a client pay you a lot of money, and at the end of the day they have like gems falling off. That's just not good, you know. And a client could look at you as not being a good nail tech if their stones fall off, and it doesn't necessarily mean that, but in their eyes they want their stuff to stay. Enough of the chatting. So I'm actually on my last ball, and as you can see how I did it, I put 3 petals to the side, another 3 on the other side, and I just kind of pat down the ball and I just bring the sides in. Now this is actually my first time doing this kind of flowers. I'm normally just do like roses and stuff like that, because sometimes when I'm doing nails I don't really have the time to go in depth in detail. So sometimes I try to figure out the easiest thing to do, but right now I need to practice more my 3D artwork, because it's all improving yourself for your customers, right? If you don't improve yourself, you will get left behind. There's so many new designs coming out, and you just have to learn how to do a few of them. So if you see something that looks good, you don't have to copy the same exact thing, but you could just go ahead and do it in your own way, right? Because sometimes when somebody does something, especially on YouTube, they don't want you to like fully copy them, you know. It's like a little offensive, right? But the stuff they're doing, you know, you like it and you want to try it, but you know, just do it in your own way. Now I haven't tried to do this yet as a half a flower, but I managed to accomplish this and it looks nice to me. I don't know what y'all think. If it looks decent, please let me know, because you know I'm self-judging myself, so I could be wrong. But once I finished, I realized that I just wanted to put a little bit more. I am so extra, and that's a big problem for me. It could be a big problem and it could be a benefit. So instead of me just leaving the flower like it is, because this video was actually, you know, about, you know, me practicing to do this flower, now I'm actually going in and I'm using up all this foil. Now it's something about foil, like this foil just make everything look rich. Like if you don't know what to do on a nail and the nail is clear and you slap some foil on it, it's a wrap. It is a wrap, because that nail is going to give you rich girl vibe, right? Foil does that. It's just like little pieces of gold and it just gives you that, right? So I added on some base gel on here. Is it base gel? No, it's probably not base gel, but you know, base gel do a good job with putting these foils on. All you gotta do is just tap it on. So it might have been base gel, or it might have been the Macart foil transfer glue, gel glue, sorry. So right now I am just putting it on there and just tapping it in with my fingers, right? So the base gel or the Macart for foil gel kind of work the same way, but I do like the Macart product. It has worked wonders for me to transfer foils, and ever since I bought that, I have no problems whatsoever to transfer my foils. So that is a must-have if you are a nail tech and you are doing foils, or you are planning on doing foils. That is definitely something you need. That is a must. Now there are other companies who make the foil glue gel, but I don't really know of any other right now, because the Macart is what I use. So this is what it's looking like. I don't know, do you think I should have just left it as it is, or you think the gold foil kind of gave it more of a rich girl vibe? All right, let me know in the comments below what you think, and let me know if this was a pass or an epic fail. Thank you for watching The Business of Nails, Jewels Nails, Bad Gal Jewels Nails, and all the other things, and I hope you enjoyed this beautiful flower.